Right now, we want to get a big picture take on what we are seeing with the election results we have, what to expect, what votes are still out there. There's one guy who is all over that. It's John Lapinski. He's the director of elections for NBC News. If you wondered where the NBC News boiler room is and who mans it, it's John Lapinski, and here he is in the flesh. So, John, where are you watching this morning? Where are we expecting more vote?
Yeah, I think that probably the first place where there's potential for real significant vote is in Nevada. It's going to, at noon, they've actually told us that they will give us some vote. And it's there's 150,000 votes out in Clark County. It's all mail ballots, so should be good for Biden. The lead there is razor thin. We want to see what those votes look like because there's only 200,000 votes out. 150,000 of them are there.
Yeah, and it's a 7,000, 8,000 margin right now.
It's super tight. A lot of people are waking up this morning and they're looking on their news feeds and they're seeing that Arizona went to Biden. I mean, because I've had friends who are asking me, like, how come you guys don't have that yet? Tell us what's going on with Arizona.
Yeah, we're just waiting to sort of look what comes out of Maricopa. There's about 400,000 votes out. We know a couple people have actually called that, but they called that like on election night, and we knew that race was going to go razor tight. It still looks like Biden definitely has an advantage there. We got some votes in last night. They did trend Trump, but they didn't trend enough. He needs to win 57% of the remaining vote. That's an uphill climb for him.
Okay, so that's Arizona. By the way, we're going to talk to the Arizona Secretary of State in just a few minutes. So, Lapinski, you want to listen to that one, too. We'll see how many votes she says they've got outstanding. Let's just march through the map. How about Pennsylvania? Chuck tells me you're a Pennsylvania native. That Philadelphia county has been sitting there at approximately 70% counted for a long time, it seems. Are they not counting? What's going on? And when do you expect to see something?
Yeah, they're counting. We expect to see vote today. And that 70% might be, that's an estimate. And so that's sort of dependent upon what they're telling us. And right now, I actually think turnout might be a little light in Philadelphia. I mean, I know we've been hearing from a lot of politicians that it might be high. I think it's going to be a little light. I think it's actually going to be really, really close in Pennsylvania. It's really too hard to know right now who will win that. The votes are trending Biden, but we'll see.
All right.
Wow, that's interesting. What do we have left? Georgia. Can you give us a Georgia update?
Yeah, Georgia is like one of those races. Like sometimes you use statistical models to call races. Sometimes you just count all the vote. Georgia is a count all the vote, and we're just seeing it's all mail vote that's out. Biden's doing really well in it, and we just have to make sure we can find it all. It's going to be really, really close.
All right. If there's a cot behind you.
He's way past cot.
I wish there was a cot. I wish there was a cot behind me.
John, you're doing great work for us, and we really
Thanks, John.
appreciate your integrity. Thank you so much.